Hi, this is Colleen, and I'm going to show you how to connect C++ with blueprints. The first thing you want to do is click on your Epic's game launcher, which will show you this. Next thing you want to launch. Alright, after Unreal Engine has loaded, you're going to see all your projects. Of course, you're not going to have this many. You want to go to New Project. Make sure that you're in C++. We're going to do Twin Stick Shooter. Call it My Shooter. Oh, no. Do My Shmup. And you create project. Okay, now Visual Studio has loaded, and so has my Unreal Editor. Okay, let's minimize this. Okay, now we're going to add some C++ into the project. Add code to project. Let's see, we're gonna do, I'll just do pawn for the hell of it. Go to next. It's gonna do, my object and create class. It shows right here that you're compiling the code. Compile completed. That's it. Okay, we're going to go my shmup, and my object header file and CPP file is shown. If you do not see this, you can also see go to source and your project, which is my shmup, and on the very top you see my object header file and CPP file. Okay, the first thing we're going to do. Let's see, trying to think. You're going to put U class on this, underscore. We're going to create a collision box as well as an object, a static mesh object actually. The first thing we're going to U property right there, and category equals. You can make it anything, but we're going to make it collision. Let's see. Visible, I'm trying to think. Visible defaults only. And blueprint. Oops. And also I can't spell. Blueprint. Let's see, read only. Okay, I believe that's right. I'm going to make a collision box now. Class U static. Oh, no, sorry. U box component and pointer. We're just going to call it call comp. Okay, and I'm just going to copy this because it's the same thing for our object. We're going to class U static mesh component and pointer, and we're going to do a object component. Okay, now we're going to create a variable so you can change it in real time in the blueprint. I'm just going to copy this again, except it's not going to be the same. Oh, actually, this is going to be the mesh. Oops. And this one's going to be, I'm just going to be move. Float. rotation speed, rot speed. This is going to be a little different though. I'm going to edit anywhere and blueprint read write. Okay, we're going to create a few floaters. Let's see, float move x. We're going to do move x, y, and z. I'm also going to do rotate, pitch, yaw, and roll. Oops. What am I doing? Rotate. It's not move. Okay. There we go. And let's see, tick. We'll make sure that tick is there and begin play. And set up input. Okay, we're going to go ahead and hide this or get rid of it. This is just calling your object. Okay, now we're going to go in the CPP file. We're going to change a few things. Let's see. Okay. Constant class F object. Object initializer reference PCIP. Oops. Super PCIP. And that should be good for that. Okay, now we're going to initialize our call comp. Equals PCIP dot create default sub-object, and it was a ubox components, which is in this class, and we're going to call it, oops, call comp. Okay, and root component, and equals call comp. In your blueprint, you won't be able to move the root component because that is setting your 0, 0, 0, like where everything moves off of. Okay, let's see, I think it was called object component. Yes. I love IntelliSense, but sometimes it's really slow. Okay, I'm lazy, so I just copy things. Equals, except, of course, it's not a U box, it's a U static mesh component. And if these are exactly the same ever, it's going to create an error. So you have to create, the text has to be different for each object. So we'll just have object and object component. Wait for it. Okay, yep, object component. Attach to root component. And let's see, rot speed equals 100. So we have to initialize the variable. Okay. I will go ahead and build this. If your project's already up like this, you usually don't have to rebuild it. I mean, relaunch it. You can just pick build, and it should hot load. Sometimes some things don't work out, so sometimes you'll have to close this out. Oops. Like I just did, I guess. And restart it. Well, since I accidentally closed it out, it built okay, succeed. And I'm going to relaunch it, so I'm going to start without debugging. Okay. And everything seemed to work out. I'm going to create a new folder, call it Blueprint. Okay, going to go in it, right click, Blueprint class. We're not going to collect or select any of these. We're going to go to all classes and whatever our class name was, my object. Okay, I'll just call it object. And click on it. And there's your collision box and your object component. Object component, obviously, there's nothing there because you haven't told the class what you want on there. I can just, cube mesh is fine. Doesn't really matter right now. Save it. And you can actually just drag it. There it is. Of course, it's the same color. Yeah, let's do a different object. I prefer something that's not the same color as the background. A couch. I'll just do a table. Why not? And there it is. There's your object. Of course, it doesn't do anything yet, but just let you know that whatever you created in the C++ class is here now. And I'll just show you a quick collision. Of course, you want to remember you can't drag your root component, so you have to drag any object around it. But I'm going to go ahead and select my call comp collision component. You can go to collision. It's just the, oops, of course okay. I'm going to block all and generate hit events. Alright, save that. And now, oh, wait. Okay, that was not good. Maybe, oh, it's because it's too high. Put it on the ground. Oops, the heck. Okay. So, anyway, you can't go through the table anymore. Okay, and I'm just going to go ahead and show you how to move something real quick. Go to my shmup. And shmup is just a shoot 'em up. It's a shortcut. Okay. Let's see, I'm trying to think what we should do. Okay. I'm going to let's see. I'm trying to think. Okay, we'll just go in. Tick is your animation section, so you can like rotate something in this area. You don't have to do it in the tick, but it's automatically got a time. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and let's move Y. Plus equals, we'll just do 500. yeah, 500.0f times delta time. Okay, we're going to create a f vector move x, move y, move z. I don't have move x. Oh, that's right. Okay. We're going to move the whole thing. So we're going to do this set actor location. Oh, I messed up on here. Just do mover and true. It should work. But the thing is that move x and z are 0. So we have to tell it where the object is currently, or it's going to go to 0, 0, 0. So let's see. I'm going to create trying to remember what I did. Okay. F vector. Save point. Oops. Okay, that should be good. And begin play, we're going to put save point equals this. So this class get actor solution, or I mean location. Get actor location. So basically this is wherever you put it in the editor, this is the current location before you move it. So we're going to do move x equals save point dot x. And you basically do this for x, y, and z. Okay, so therefore it won't go to 0, 0, 0 now. So basically when I, this is wherever it's currently at. And you can manipulate these, such as when I do move y plus 500. So, and set actor location is where the current location is of this class. So we're going to go ahead and build it. Okay, right here, well, it disappeared, but it said hot loaded, and this is what happens. Why it's yellow, I don't know, but yeah, so that's what happens now. You're moving it to the right. And wanted to show you one more thing about rotation. Of course, it's a circle, so it's not going to be easy to see. Let's see. Okay. So instead of rotating my whole object, I'm going to only rotate the table. So object component. Let's see. I believe it's can't remember. Oh, right. This is kind of new. I used to be able to. They used to be able to have it to where you could manipulate the actual like accesses individually, but for some reason they don't work anymore. So I have to do it another way, which is kind of a pain in the butt because you have to do move X, Y, Z, rotate. You have to have extra variables, which I don't like. But anyway, that's right. Set relative rotation. Of course, we haven't done this yet. So we have to make a new one. Rotate. See, rot. Oops. Rot pitch. Rot yaw. Rot roll. That we created. Alright, now this rotator, I'm going to put it here. And sure. Because it takes a minute for these to go away. But anyway, so now we're going to rotate a rotation. Let's see, I don't know. We'll do a rot roll. Do the same thing, except we're going to do rot speed instead of hard-coded number. Rot speed times delta time. And what happened here? Oh, here we go. Should work. I don't know why this isn't. Okay, it's okay. Okay, so now we're rotating on the roll axis. Going to build it. Okay, hot loaded. Let's see what happens. There we go. Now we're rotating it. And let me show you something. When you drop an object in, you can change that rot speed that we made a while back. Let's see, where is it at? Okay, we put it in move, which was we put it in move right there. Okay, so we're gonna make it 500. And see what happens. See, that one goes faster, but that one stays slow because that one's at the default still. So when you click on this, this is still 100. And this is how you individually change instances of the blueprint. Which is, so we'll do 1,000 and 500. Oh, 5,000. Why not? Of course, this one is not moving. It's kind of weird. Huh. Not really sure why it's not working. Oh, there we go. That was really weird. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And if you wanted to reset it back to the original number, you just click on this little yellow arrow and it goes back to the slow one. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And oh, let me tell you something. If you I found this out that if you decide to change an object to something different, like I wanted this as a skeletal mesh instead of a static mesh, it seems to corrupt the blueprint. So you would want to create it again, and it will reset it to the new object type, which is kind of annoying. I hope they fix it. But yeah, that's it. Until next time, have a good day.